Well done. It looked like a really, really hard-fought victory.
Yeah, it was tough. We won 5-1, which is obviously the main aim, and puts us in the driving seat for next week, and it's what we came to do. But yeah, the performance could have been better, of course. In certain areas, we could have done better, and we played into their hands a wee bit with our counter attacks and things like that. But we had to be a bit better controlling the ball in the first half, and then start second half we got off to the kind of worst possible start, but we managed to regroup again, and like I said, 5-1's a positive result, and if you gave us it at the start of the game, then we definitely would have took it.
As you mentioned, the first half Sparta caused quite a lot of problems, had a lot of chances. Did it take a little bit of time maybe to sort of adapt to the way that they were playing and sort of impose yourself on them a little bit more?
Yeah, look, they take a lot of risks in terms of what they want is counter-attack, so they kind of leave 3 players up, but we have to be better on the ball to kind of punish that, because it means that then they've only got 7 behind the ball, so we had to be a wee bit better. We gave away the ball a couple of soppy places, and then obviously we had to sprint back, and that was the problem. I think a couple of chances were offside and things like that, so and then Queeve had to make a couple of good saves, but at the end of the day we kept them out in the first half, and then second half Connor comes on and obviously doesn't get off to a great start, but then like you said, we regrouped, we got back together again, and we got a result which is, like I said, puts us 1 foot in the next round, which is the main aim in this competition.
You mentioned there that Quevin Gallagher made 3 or 4 world-class saves. He's been excellent since Alisson has been injured. How impressive have you been with his form? Yeah, look, he's a different class keeper. He's so good with his feet, with his hands, and he makes important saves. And now, unfortunately for the circumstances with Alisson, obviously now Queeve gets a run in the team, which is good for him. And you can see the confidence he's playing with. You can see that every shot he believes that he can save, and that's what we need, because we know how good Ali is. Ali's the best in the world, and now Queeve's shown that he can play at this level and play in the Premier League and things like that, and that can only help us. So he's been unbelievable since he's came in, and long may that continue for however long Ali's going to be out for. Another player in good form, Darwin Núñez. Both of his goals, my goodness, they were good hits, weren't they? Yeah, look. Obviously we lost him for a couple of weeks, but this season he's been unbelievable. No defender likes coming up against him. He can run in behind, he can hold the ball up, and now he's starting to add that composure of finishes and things like that. So he's had an unbelievable season. He needs to keep going. He needs to keep scoring goals for us, because that's the only way we're going to be successful this season. But today I thought he was excellent, and then didn't play too long and things, and came through fine with his hamstring, which is an important thing, and hopefully that's him good to go for the rest of the season. Well done tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Andy. There you go. Hello. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
It's okay. AndY, very good job. What's your feeling after this beautiful victory?
Yeah, obviously it's a great result for us. 5 goals away from home is never easy in the Europa League. Anywhere in Europe you come, it's always difficult to score these kind of goals, and luckily it puts us in the driving seat for next week. We have to put the tie to bed, but it gives us 1 foot into the quarterfinals, and we want to go far in this competition, and we need to do that by scoring goals, and luckily we've done that tonight.
7 victories in the row. We have the feeling that it's impossible to beat you in the moment.
We go into every game believing that we can win, but we have to work hard for our wins, and we definitely had to work hard for that today. 5-1, people will just look at the score and think, okay, easy night, but it was far from that. Sparta Prague caused us a lot of problems, and luckily we managed to solve them. And we go in every game confident, and we have to keep doing that, because we're in a good run of form, and long may that continue.
Good news also with the return of the injuries. You, for example, Mohamed Salah today, so it's good for the game against Man City Sunday.
Yeah, Mo obviously getting some minutes, Dom coming on, Darwin playing, obviously Ibu going off, which hopefully isn't anything, and starting to get players slowly but surely back, and that can only help us to the end of the season. We were threadbare, we were down to the bare bones, and the more quality that we can add back to the squad, then the more it will help us fighting on all fronts.
Last question for us, French journalists. Is it okay for Ibrahima Konate? What kind of injury?
Not sure. It's probably too early to tell. He seems okay in there, but obviously he's had to come off. So fingers crossed that he'll be okay. And so I can't really say anything more than that.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You got 3 questions, just 2 questions. This is AndY. I'm going to talk to AndY Robertson from Liverpool, today's captain. So just you showed a lot of quality today. How do you feel after this game?
Yeah, obviously delighted with the result. Performance could have probably been better. I know it's funny saying that when you win 5-1, but performance in certain areas probably could have been better. But you can't ask for much more coming away in Europe and scoring 5 goals. Obviously, unfortunate to concede one, but it puts us in the driving seat, and we want to go far in this competition, and we've made one step of that today.
Your coach said it's going to be a tough game. You seem to be focused, prepared for you did the homework well. Sparta had chances, but you conceded only one.
Yeah, look, we do our homework on every team, and we show them the utmost respect, and Sparta Prague causes a lot of problems, and luckily we managed to solve them in one way or another, whether it was defending, whether it was the goalkeeper or whatever. We managed to sort it, and like you said, to keep them down to 1 goal at home, and then we score 5. It's you can't ask for much better, and now we go back to Anfield next Thursday and hopefully put the tie to bed.
There are young players coming into the lineup. How do you like playing with them, and what do you think about their performance?
Yeah, look, it's enjoyable because you see how free they are. You try and help them as much as you can, and with the injuries we've got and things like that, we need to rely on the young players as well, and they've all really stepped up. So, hopefully they keep flourishing, keep getting better and better. The more experience they get in these types of games will help them, and yeah, they'll have big futures ahead of them, and they just need to keep on the track that they're on.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.